But our teachers do need at least a 10% raise across the board. We continue to not be competitive with our states surrounding North Carolina. We've seen a 30% reduction in the number of people entering the teaching profession since 2010. So if we do not do something today in the next General Assembly session, then we will continue to have a bigger hole, which we will have to dig out of.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, some of the Senate leadership has said they thought it might be 2.5% or 3%, not even 5%. What happens to our teaching profession if they go another year with not much of a raise?
Well, with the economy improving, we will see more teachers go to other professions. We will see our teachers in counties with bordering South Carolina or Tennessee or Virginia move or go across the border to teach. We will see fewer students going into the teaching profession, and that then causes a revolving door of teachers coming and going, and we cannot get traction with having very high turnover rates among our teachers.
As the session approaches, what are some of the other things you think this General Assembly needs to invest in to help public schools other than teacher pay?
Well, number one, resources in the classroom. I go to schools all the time, and I hear teachers talking about they're spending $100 for resources or supplies. I hear them talking about how that our students have greater needs today, and they do not have the resources to do that. So number one, we need to increase dollars going to textbooks, digital learning devices, and resources. We need more money for instructional supplies. And we need to continue on our route or on our road to have all of our school classrooms connected to wireless.
It seems like every year teacher assistants come up, and I've already heard some folks talking about that again. Where do you think we are with teacher assistants? We have several thousand fewer than we did just a few years ago, and there's always pressure, at least from the Senate leadership, to reduce that even further.
Well, if one would just visit schools across North Carolina, go into kindergarten classes, first and second grade classes, and see all of the demands on teachers, one would see readily the importance of teacher assistants. When you think about getting 25 or students to the restroom and to the cafeteria, then we would recognize that our teacher assistants have an important role in helping our teachers be more professional.